here's my little tassel things. I have two of them. I got one special and then one with, I believe it's blue and green. I can't tell because it's at the side of my face. Alright, I've got 9 people here. The moment everyone's been waiting for. Okay. So most of these are just placeholders. But I had 120 seats. And I wanted to fill all of them. So basically, most of these guys are just standing still. All the audience members are moving. They're doing their own thing. I have 48 seats that were filled completely. These poor wandering traders just stuck here. But I have this whole entire front row filled with people. I don't have my own seat, but I'm going to be doing other things in the process. Okay, I want to do a little bit of flowers here. This is a special button that does special things. But I also made a principal. This guy's pretty chill. He's doing whatever. Made him a librarian because that made the most sense. These buttons do something cool too, I think. God, I hope I set this up right because it took like forever to do. I might have forgotten something because I just was doing so much. So I'm going to introduce like the guest members first. In this side we have Mars. I know them from one of the groups I went to before. I'm not sure they're here. Sky also went to some of my clubs at school. This is my dad. He wanted to be a wandering trader. He also wanted to be a part of this graduation. He helped build, like, set up this with me. Like, he set up the fireworks and he filled this entire thing with quartz, which was a long, grueling process. But basically, I gave him the setup. Okay, this is Rain. I knew them for a couple of years. They're pretty cool. Definitely helped me come out of my shell a bit. This is Tobias. I used their Twitch name because I wanted to. And this is Eric. He was one of my cafeteria worker friends, who I didn't realize wasn't graduating this year. And then Octo Velvet is here. I'm not sure if she's here watching right now. She said she might not be able to, but I decided to add her and play solo. Alright, but now, the actual people who are graduating this year. Not sure what their Twitch names are, but yeah. First is Ashley. She wanted to be a zombie pigman, so I decided, yeah, sure, let's be a zombie pigman. This is Kimberly, wanted to be a wandering trader. She's also pretty nice. Graduation. These two have always been kind to me. They're just great people in general. This is Nick. Nick is one of my close friends, I'd say. Always, like, I don't know how to describe him best, but he's just a great guy. Valerie is one of the cafeteria workers I worked with. She was also part of, I think, Gator Pride. My school's Pride place. And she was always kind. We worked really well together, I think. He did have an explosive personality. I also made him short. Blue. Funny thing about Blue, Blue Effect here, is they said, yeah, I want to be a part of this, but they didn't fill out the form I made. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to guess which one you want to be. And I said, fine, a weather skeleton. And then they filled it out later and said weather skeleton. And yeah, I was like, oh, damn, I know you. If you saw me on Discord and it said playing Minecraft for like 5 hours straight, this is what I was doing. I was doing all of this, filling all these seats with people. It was great. Matthew, one of my good friends in English, also the president of my school's GSA, or co-president at least, and just the sweetest thing in the world. This is Sierra. She followed. She should be watching now. I decided to make her a witch because she kind of gives off those mysterious vibes a little bit. But yeah. But this is Izzy. Always messed around. Always just fucked around with me. Loved teasing me. But he's a great guy. And we had a lot of fun together. We were also both in theater together when I was in theater. And that was a lot of fun doing too. But Maddie, one of my friends from last year, we had psychology together. Don't mind those two. They're just having fun over there. Maddie is just really nice. We're not really catching up as often now, but she did say I can add her here, and she definitely helped me come out of my shell. This is awesome, I know. And then lastly, Kaylee. Kaylee is also a co-president of the GSA. Was fun to be around. Her parents are great. Everything is going well. And that should be everyone. I gotta go walk the aisle. Alright. Hey, Principal, how you doing? I gotta go inside that little box of yours because my speech is in there. So, if you just, let me in here. Thanks. Hey, how you doing, Principal? I was tempted to name him Mr. Roberts, but since there might be some people who graduated who aren't a part of Green Valley, it's just Principal. Alright, but here's my speech. It's not too long because, it's a Minecraft speech, but it's 10 pages in Minecraft, which is like maybe half a page. But okay, speech time. Let's do this. Sup, folks, and welcome to your 2020 graduation. I'm Danny, aka The Spillion, and I'm not your class valedictorian. No way in hell that can happen. But I will be your MC for today. Who would have thought that our graduation would have ended up like this? And who would have thought that I would turn this joke I kept making into a reality? Everyone in the class of 2020 has been through so much, even before quarantine. A bit of an add note that this speech is going to be a bit more serious now. Our freshman year started with political tension and uncertainty. 2016 sucked. And our senior year ended suddenly and incomplete. Many of us went through personal struggle as well. I know I did. I never thought I'd live to see the day I graduate because I didn't think I'd let myself live that long. But I persevered. I made it, as did all of us. There are many people graduating this year who've been through similar struggles, with some continuing to face that battle. But here we are. We all made our own paths to this very moment. That achievement alone is something to be proud of. But despite how proud I am, part of me is still upset. Upset that I never had a prom. Upset that I won't have a normal graduation, and upset that I never had my proper goodbye with friends and teachers. So many opportunities that I'll never get again are gone. I'm sure some of you feel the same. But I tried to make the best out of it. That's why I made this. The amount of positivity I have seen from others during this uncertain time makes me hopeful that our generation will do amazing things, as they already are. As the MC of this event, I can safely say, without getting into any trouble, 2020 can just fuck off. I said screw off, but no, fuck off. My class won't let this year stop them from doing amazing things now and in the future. I'd like to say thanks to my teachers who supported me and saw me as someone with potential, even if I didn't. Specifically, I'd like to thank Miss Tuttle, who wasn't afraid to challenge me and provided me many opportunities that let me out of my comfort zone. I'd like to thank the friends I made along the way, whether we're still friends or not, for helping me grow as a person. I'd like to thank my dad for being there for me and always believing in me through thick and thin. And lastly, I'd like to thank the class of 2020 and everyone who showed up, watched, spoke, and donated or will eventually donate today. This may not have been the best speech in the world, but it was certainly a speech. Maybe. To end things off, I'd like to end with a quote from one of my more favorite games that I did play on stream, Slime Rancher. The game ended off saying, "For every pioneer on every frontier, be brave, be bold, and stay wiggly. Stay safe, and have a grand graduation." Alright, and perfect, it's nighttime. And, of course, we have this. Give it to me. Where'd it go? Did it go? Oh, there it is. It just took a while. Alright. Be it known that the Spillion, aka Danny, having completed the requirements prescribed by the Board of Education, is declared a high school graduate, and is hereby awarded this diploma. And, even more importantly, be it known that you, having completed the requirements prescribed by the Board of Education, is declared a high school graduate, and is hereby awarded this diploma. You are all graduates, so therefore, I guess the way this works, I don't know. You turn it? One of it fell off, but it's fine. That's the ceremony, right? You just turn it like that? I don't know. Also, pause about this is, because in an actual graduation, you will not be able to throw your cap in there, I can do that now. I can just do that. Gotta go back here. Alright. This took a long time. Woo! Wait. God. Sound. You guys need sound. Thank you for the 22 bits. Here you go. There you go. This took a long time to wait, but I knew I wanted to have fireworks. I knew that had to be a part of it. Most definitely. This is a moment of celebration. And goddamn it, I made so many fireworks because I just wanted this to be like an actual graduation. But thank you everyone for coming along. I'm gonna hide my face and enjoy the graduation.